Welcome to Tap Tech, where we bring you the latest tech updates in the simplest way possible. Today, we're talking about the next big thing from Apple, the upcoming MacBook Pro M5. If you thought the M4 MacBook Pro was impressive, just wait until you see what Apple is preparing next. The MacBook Pro M5 might be the most powerful laptop Apple has ever built. It's not just about performance anymore. Apple seems to be aiming for the next level of AI, display, and efficiency all in one device. So, let's get into everything we know so far, from its expected release date to the design changes, new features, and major upgrades that could make this laptop a true milestone for Apple in 2025. Apple's timeline for MacBook updates has become more predictable in recent years. The M3 series launched in late 2023. And the M4 models came earlier in 2024. That means the MacBook Pro M5 is expected to arrive around late 2025, possibly in October or November. Apple is reportedly testing the M5 chip with multiple Mac prototypes, and early supply chain leaks suggest production could start by mid-2025. That lines up perfectly with Apple's fall event, which is usually focused on Macs and iPads. If everything stays on track, we could see the M5 MacBook Pro announced around October 2025, with shipping beginning in November, just in time for the holiday season. But why is everyone already talking about the M5? The answer lies in Apple's silicon roadmap. The M5 chip is expected to bring one of the biggest performance jumps since Apple moved away from Intel. Based on an enhanced 3nm process, this chip will be faster, smarter, and more power efficient than ever. According to industry insiders, the M5 chip will feature a completely new CPU architecture with improved core design. We're looking at higher clock speeds and better energy management, meaning more power with less heat. That could make the MacBook Pro quieter, cooler, and more efficient during heavy workloads. Apple is also expected to make a big leap in AI and machine learning performance. The neural engine in the M5 chip might be up to twice as powerful as before, enabling faster on-device AI tasks like image generation, voice recognition, and real-time language translation. This aligns with Apple's growing focus on on-device intelligence, especially as it rolls out Apple Intelligence features across macOS and other platforms. With the M5 chip, these features could run even faster and without depending on cloud servers, keeping your data private while delivering instant results. Graphics performance is another area where the M5 will shine. Apple's integrated GPU is rumored to include advanced ray tracing and mesh shading improvements, bringing console-level visuals to a laptop. For creative professionals and gamers, this means smoother rendering, faster video exports, and better support for high-end creative apps. And Apple may even introduce new GPU scaling options in macOS to take advantage of this power more effectively, optimizing for both performance and battery life depending on the task. Speaking of battery, Apple might finally deliver what users have been asking for: even longer battery life. The M4 models already impressed with nearly 22 hours of video playback, but with the M5 chip's improved efficiency, that could stretch even further. Imagine working or editing all day without needing to recharge. That's what Apple is targeting. Now, let's talk about design. Don't expect a major visual overhaul, but Apple could refine the look slightly. The current MacBook Pro's unibody design is already iconic, so the M5 version will likely keep that sleek aluminum body, with possible improvements in materials to make it a bit lighter. Some reports suggest that Apple might experiment with a new darker titanium-like finish, inspired by the iPhone 15 Pro series. It's not confirmed, but if true, it would make the M5 MacBook Pro feel even more premium. The display, however, might get a real upgrade. The M5 MacBook Pro could feature Apple's next-generation OLED or tandem OLED panels. This technology delivers deeper blacks, higher contrast, and improved energy efficiency. It's expected to be even brighter than the current mini LED display, which already peaks at 1600 nits for HDR. An OLED MacBook Pro would mean perfect blacks, faster pixel response times, and more color accuracy, a dream for editors, designers, and filmmakers. We may also see Apple improve the refresh rate control, expanding promotion to dynamically switch between 1 Hz and 120 Hz for smoother visuals and better battery optimization. Now, there's something else that's generating buzz, the possibility of AI integration built directly into macOS 15 or 16 for the M5. Apple's ecosystem of AI tools like Siri, Mail Assist, and Image Composer will likely expand with the M5 chip, offering real-time assistance, smart writing tools, and AI-driven workflow suggestions. Imagine editing a video in Final Cut Pro, and the MacBook suggests optimized cuts or automatically adjusts color balance based on scene detection. Or working in Logic Pro, and the M5 helps balance your audio tracks automatically. That's the kind of intelligent computing Apple is aiming for. Connectivity could also get a big boost. Expect Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 6, delivering faster wireless speeds and improved stability for connected accessories. Apple might also add support for the new Thunderbolt 5 standard, allowing higher data transfer rates for external drives and displays. For creators working with 8K footage or massive design files, this would make a huge difference. Storage and memory options are also expected to expand. The base model could start with 512 GB of SSD storage, with configurations going all the way up to 8 TB. Unified memory might go as high as 48 GB or even 64 GB in the top-tier models, giving professionals serious headroom for demanding projects. The camera and microphone system will likely stay similar, but Apple could tweak them for better AI-enhanced performance, such as improved background blur during video calls and better low-light handling. The speakers are also expected to be upgraded with richer bass and spatial audio tuning for a more immersive sound experience. The battery charging speed might also improve. Apple could introduce new charging optimization with USB-C and MagSafe 4. Faster charging, possibly up to 100 watts, could cut charging time significantly while maintaining battery health. Now let's talk about the models. Apple is likely to continue offering two main versions, a 14-inch and a 16-inch MacBook Pro M5. Both will have the same design language but different thermal capacities and battery sizes. The 14-inch model will balance portability and performance, while the 16-inch will be built for pure power. And when it comes to pricing, the M5 MacBook Pro might see a small increase due to the new display technology and the more advanced chip. Expect the base 14-inch model to start around $1,999, and the 16-inch version to begin near $2,499, depending on configuration. These prices are steep, but for professionals who rely on performance, display quality, and battery endurance, the M5 MacBook Pro could easily justify its cost. There's also talk of Apple expanding its sustainability efforts with the M5 lineup. The new MacBook Pro might feature more recycled materials and a smaller carbon footprint in production, part of Apple's goal to reach carbon neutrality by 2030. One more exciting possibility is that Apple might introduce new custom AI-powered cooling management, adjusting fan speeds dynamically based on task prediction. That means the laptop could anticipate what you're doing and balance power and cooling before the system even heats up. All these features make the MacBook Pro M5 sound like Apple's most advanced and efficient MacBook yet, a blend of cutting-edge performance, display innovation, and intelligent software integration. If the leaks are accurate, the M5 MacBook Pro will redefine what a professional laptop can do faster, smarter, and more adaptive than ever before. Apple seems to be entering a new era where performance isn't just about raw speed but about intelligence, efficiency, and creativity working together. The M5 MacBook Pro could mark the beginning of that next chapter. So, as we get closer to Apple's official event, one thing's clear: if you've been waiting to upgrade your MacBook, this might be the one worth waiting for. Thanks for watching Tap Tech. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the latest tech innovations. See you next time.